Hey YouTube, Print and Pixel Collector here. We've got another PSA order to go through. This order was submitted very end of October for that last fall $15 bulk special price. These cards were actually all from either my childhood or one of my kids' childhoods. They were not in the best condition. I'm just going to warn you now. I don't know what the grades are, but for sure they're not in the best condition. But it's always nice sometimes to just encapsulate those little memories that you want to keep preserved and protected forever. So without further ado, let's get into it. PSA, I took the liberty of just cutting the tape on the box, but I have not opened the box or looked inside. Which way the card's facing. Okay, perfect. There's 35 cards in this submission. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, Fossil Gengar. Oh, there's a little bit of damage on the bottom right-hand corner. A little whitening. Not terrible though. I'll go with like a 7. Oh, good call. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Next up, we have Articuno Fossil as well. I do see a few scratches on the hollow. Back's pretty good. 8, 6. Oh no. I guess I got dinged for the surface. Too bad. Kabutops Fossil. Same thing, there's some surface scratches. These are all from my childhood binder, so they weren't protected like they are now. I didn't take care of them like I do now. Let's go with a 7, 6. Lapras Fossil. This card's really hard to grade because that light colored hollow pattern shows everything. A little thin on the top. I'll go with a 7. I'm just gonna stick with the 7s here. I think that's a safe bet. Ooh, an 8. If you guess a 7, you get an 8. You're happy about that for sure. Muck Fossil, also hollow. Oh, it looks pretty good. It's a little thick on the bottom. Back's pretty good too. I'm gonna guess an 8. Oh, 9. Nice. First edition Ditto non-hollow Fossil set. Oh, look at the whitening in the top edge there. I'll go with a 6, 5. Yeah, actually that's probably pretty accurate. Oh, Gengar, first edition, non-hollow, Fossil. Front looks pretty good. Whitening on that top edge. For keeping pace with that last card with the whitening on the top, we're gonna go with a 5. 5, yeah. Not the best grades, unfortunately. Oh, there's a modern card. Pikachu Zekrom, that's out of the Pikachu Zekrom GameStop exclusive box promo, I believe. This card was packed fresh, so I'd be really surprised if it scored below a 9, to be honest. And it's an 8. Wow. Fair enough. Misty Seadra. Okay, so this is one of my son's cards. Pre-release promo, actually, from Gym Heroes, I think. Look at the bottom. I'm gonna go with a 6. Oh, an 8. What? With that whitening down there and that one there, Still got an 8. Okay. Sometimes I find PSA is not super consistent, and it just, I guess, depends on which grader you get and if your order is split between multiple graders. So another pre-release promo, this one's Team Rocket, Dark Gyarados. This one's pretty good, there's a little bit of whitening on the top. I'll go with an 8, or 7. Oh, look at that swirl though, just above the pre-release stamp. Still a nice card. Nidoking, base set 2. This card wasn't in the best condition. I remember when I sent it in. There's a few nicks and some whitening, some surface scratches. I'm gonna go with a 7. 5, what? Oh, it must have been something I didn't see. This has got a swirl too, right on his horn. It's a nice card. Presents well anyways. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Maybe this one's Gym Heroes. And PSA 7. Some whitening across the top, for sure. I'd say 7. 7's fair. Ooh, Mew, Black Star promo. It's from a Pokemon League set. A little bit thick right to left. I'm gonna go with an 8. 5. It's a non-holo too, so like 5, you have to be pretty bad to get a 5. I see whitening on the bottom left corner, but that's pretty much it. Anyways, moving on. Oh, there's a modern card. Marnie from Sword and Shield base. I think I sent 2 of these with this order. I was hoping one of them would get a 10. This one is obviously thick on the bottom. Left to right looks good. Back looks good too. I'm gonna go with a 9. 9 it is. It's unfortunate. Ooh, Charizard GX from another Black Star promo from Sun and Moon. Not my favorite card, to be honest. This one belongs to my son. It's definitely thick on the top. 7. That's fair. Now, sometimes you just gotta send cards and not expect to get low grades if you really want them graded and not just focus on the monetary value. Well, another Charizard GX, also my son's. Can it get better than a 7? I don't know. Let's hope. Let's say 8. Let's say 8. 8 it is. All right. Lugia from Neo Revelation, non-holo. It's a nice card. Also my son's. PSA 8, non-holo, PSA 8, not the best. It's okay though. Stuffle Toys R Us promo. I don't know why we sent this in. I think it was just a whim. I had one sealed, and this one seemed to be pretty good shape. If I could get a PSA 10, the return on it's not too bad. Let's go with a 9. 9. It's a big underground following for these special branded cards, either Toys R Us, CB, GameStop, whatever you want to call it. Snorlax Jungle. I love this card. It's probably my favorite card from Jungle. I like Snorlax in general. They say 9. All right. I didn't even want to look at the back. I just wanted to see the grade. That's fair. It's thick on the right hand side. A little bit thick on the left hand side there. I'm happy with a 9. 9's good on that. Oh, Vaporeon Jungle. This card, I think for sure had a few surface scratches. Some pretty bad nicks on the bottom. I'm gonna go with a 6. Oh, 5. That's fair, I suppose. Neo Genesis Kingdra Hollow. No swirl on this one. A little bit of whiting on the top edge. I'm gonna go with an 8. Ooh, 7. Fair enough. Ash Greninja EX promo. I think this came out of an ETB. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe. Not too bad overall. This is my son's card. I'm gonna go with an 8. 6, what? Gotta be something I missed on that one. Like 1 or 2 little white dots on the bottom corner. That looks about it, to be honest. Like, that might be a little harsh, I think. Oh, Japanese Neo 4 Dark Typhlosion. I think as a PSA 10, this card's like 250 bucks. So it's fairly valuable for how niche it is. I think this card was in decent shape. Let's go with a 7. Oh, an 8. All right. For sure, there's no like huge, crazy grades in this, but just that nostalgic factor. It's sometimes it's worth it. Base set Gyarados Hollow. This is one of my childhood cards. There's some definite whitening on the bottom. Whenever you see whitening like that, it's from people putting them in those plastic sleeve binders and scraping them along the top. And as a kid, you don't care. It's really hard to care. Let's go with an 8. 5. What? Oh man. Maybe an 8 would have been strong anyways, but still like a 5. I don't know. I'll have to look at that one a little bit closer later. Oh, this is the remake from Evolutions. All right. So these sequential? Maybe I'll see in a sec. Yeah, they are sequential. Okay. 7, 6. All right. There's some whitening on the bottom. That's probably fair. Judging by the condition of that last one, I would say that's probably fair. All right, last card in this stack. Oh, another Gyarados. All right. Also 1999. This is sequential too. Yes, it is. So all 3 Gyarados. I must have thrown them all in sequentially. We're thick on the bottom for sure. Then there's a 6. I don't see any whitening too much on this one here. I'm gonna go with a 7 for here. Oh, an 8. All right. Let's go. Moving right along here. Oh, there's the second Marnie. All right, do we get a 10 on this one? So centering on this one is better. Centering on the back looks good. I see nothing as far as marks go on the card. I think this one's got a shot at a 10. 10? 9. 0 for 2 on the 10 for Marnie's. Too bad. Oh, Battle Styles, Urshifu VMAX. I got another one of these in a PSA 10. I picked this one up from my LGS at a pretty good price, so I figured I'd send it in. And I do believe this one I thought for sure would get a 10, and that's why I snuck it in with this order. Let's go 10. Yeah, okay, let's go. We needed a 10. We need a 10. Even if that's the only 10 in this entire order, at least it's still a 10. We got a 10. Oh, Toys R Us Electabuzz. 2016 came out with Evolutions, right around the same time as Evolutions. It's my son's card. It was not in the worst shape, wasn't in the best shape. Now I'm gonna say an 8, 7. Yeah, okay, close enough. Fair enough. Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection. So this card's kind of beat up, honestly. I only sent it in because it was one of his favorite cards. He wanted to send it, so we sent it. And I'm gonna say a 6, just because it's kind of the direction we're in right now. Whoa. Maybe there's a binder mark. There's gotta be a crease in it. There's a crease somewhere I didn't see, for sure. The only way to get a 3, like there's some whitening on that edge, but it's not that bad. There's definitely a crease in the card somewhere. Or a dent, and actually I think I see it right now. There's the binder marks right there. That's too bad. Too bad. All right, another Black Star promo, Charizard 2014 XY. This one's not too bad at all. I'm gonna say an 8. 5 again, man. Getting smoked here. Misty's Determination Evolutions, full art. This card was in decent shape. It's not my favorite card, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna go with an 8. 8 it is. Mewtwo EX. This is a beautiful card, actually. I really like this card. This is my son's card. This card just kind of pops off the paper. Some whitening on the top edge. I'm gonna go with a 7, 6. Fair enough. Sceptile EX. It's also my son's card. 2015. Whitening on the top edge. It's just, kids just don't take care of cards. It's just the way it goes. You know, like they need an adult or somebody with a little bit more experience to tell them exactly what they should do to preserve that value. Because all these cards, you know, especially the base set cards, right, as 9s and 10s, the value is just, it's insane because people didn't take care of them. Whitening in the top corner. I'm gonna go with a 6. 6 it is. 4 more. We got 4 more cards. Mewtwo EX Evolutions XY 2016. It's decent. Centering's not on the front though, unfortunately. 7, 5. Yeah, maybe. I don't see any, except that one mark in the top center. I don't see any obvious issues. Let me know in the comments if you do. Oh, okay, so full art Mega Sizor EX. It's my son's card. Definitely same damage all along the top edge. Seems to be the theme for this. Let's go with a 6. 6 it is. 2 more. Haunter. Oh, this is one of my cards. Haunter First Edition Fossil. Really nice card, I thought. Anyways, there's a little bit of light scratching on the hollow surface and some dents along the top, as we've seen before. I'm gonna go with a 6. 5. First edition kind of bails it out of that hole a little bit. Like, it's still a nice card. And the first editions always sell, so it's not the end of the world. All right, for the last and final card, we have a Polywrap base set 2. This one's not bad, actually. I'm gonna go with an 8. 8. There we go. All right, so there you have it. That's the vintage bulk $15 submission from October, the very end of October. It's 38 cards. We got 110, a few 9s, mostly honestly 5s and 6s. But that's just the way it goes sometimes, and you can't get 10s all the time. So sometimes you just got to take your shot and see what it goes. And if they have the nostalgic or the personal value to you as well, then it might not matter anyways. So there you have it. Thanks a lot for taking a look, and you guys have a great day.